welcome to another EU1 race. This week, R10 Japan. I am your host today, Shane, and I am here with my co-host, Steve.
Hello, how's it going, everybody?
I'm good. Wait a second.
Let's have a look.
So, Steve, our first time EU1.
Yeah, we're going to have to get acquainted with some of the drivers here. Don't know who most of them are, although I know that we've got Matty and X427 reserving tonight at least. I don't know any of us are reserving or not, but we'll wait and see.
I think we have Sonny was reserving too, but that's it.
That in the Mercedes, yeah.
Oh yeah, and Jamie James, he's reserving too, but that's all I know. Only these four.
Yeah. We got a few drivers out on mediums at the moment for the first lap as well.
Yeah, as Cameron just set the fastest first sector. It's coming up to the hairpin right now. He goes down to second gear and just swings it through there. Almost at that spoon corner. I don't know what it's called. Is it literally just a spoon or?
It's called spoon because it's shaped like a spoon.
Yeah. I mean, I did get the thinking behind it, but I didn't know if it was actually called spoon. And then sets the second fastest sector going through 130R right now, coming up to the final chicane. And there he goes, takes it. Almost out of fuel, just enough to finish about one lap, probably only 5 kilos in that car over the DRS. And there that goes with a 128.4.
I think we're going to be seeing a bit quicker than that tonight.
Yeah, probably we will. 129.2 on the mediums for Jensen. Vaporizer goes above that, 121.88 on the softs. Some more people setting laps. LOI Danum, 28.9.
Got E-Dog coming through now, looking like a very slow lap. I think this might have been an outlap.
E-Dog's in the Ferrari. There we go, it says a 30.2. Saucy sets a 129.1, I'm sorry. Bowling, 28.4. Next over the line is going to be the other Ferrari.
6 thousandths of a second difference between him and Cameron there.
That's very
Got a
close.
spinner up near the first Degner. I think it might have been the McLaren, or it might have just been getting out of the way.
I think it's an Aston Martin getting out of the way. That Cameron's probably almost out of fuel. Maybe he's out of fuel. As we now Snipes
Calzo goes off there, lucky to keep his front tyre on there. He got a bit put off by the McLaren of Dan there, so Dan pulled over just before the hairpin, and Calzo I think overcorrected a little bit and lost the rear just before the corner, and just tapped the wall a little bit, but no damage, and he's okay to continue. Yeah. Fruitful on the outlap at the moment. Jamie James just started his lap. He was absolutely rapid in the other race the other day, so it'd be interesting to see how he's doing, but poor start of the lap there. So.
There we go, Calzo now finishing up his lap in his Alfa Romeo. No, he's diving it incomplete. So who do I have coming over the line? I'm thinking Jamie James in the first. He hasn't validated.
Fruitful's about to start a lap actually, so let's take a look at Fruit as he starts his People's Champion, obviously. Fruitful.
Okay,
Just starting his lap now, going down the straight.
You know what, Steve? Take it away for this lap.
Okay, so he's invalidated at the start of the S section.
Yeah, that's
End of lap.
True. Oh. There we go. Danny's on the lap in his Alpine. Wait,
Yeah, just having a look there now. Just come out the S section there. He's going into Degner 1. Oh, a bit wide, lost the rear, but he's corrected it quite nicely. Nice correction there.
He did set the first purple sector.
1 second, Blaze is in the chat saying game audio is a little bit loud. If we can turn that down a little bit.
Yeah, I'll do that. Maybe a bit up. I hope it's better now. Maybe.
I'll just check.
Is my voice okay? That's what I'm worried about because you said I was
he says
quiet.
it's the game audio, so maybe he's turned up for the voice and now the game is louder, so maybe we can compensate that way.
Oh yeah, maybe. If I have to turn my voice up, then just let me know as Dan is finishing his lap.
Okay, it's all good now.
9:31 flat.
Yeah. Anyone want to get predictions into the chat here for pole time? Currently we've got Cameron on 28.4. I'm expecting we're going to see some 27s at some point there.
We have some people on outlaps again. Already set a lap.
And Sonny Bob hates himself, apparently.
Oh, apparently he does, yeah. He did retire though.
Didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah.
We have Danny causing yellow flags. He has spun, I think, in the...
Yeah,
he's
going to
have
lost
a
out
front
coming
left,
out the
and
S
there's
section,
also
yeah.
Gonzo's Alfa
Quite a
Romeo, who's
commonplace,
also spun.
Yeah, common place to go there. I lost it during the EU2 race there. No, EU3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Danny currently doing quite well though, up in P9 in the EU1.
A lot of places...
Very respectable, yeah.
A lot of places you can spin the car around on this track. Very easy to do, especially here.
Avoid the curve at all costs, clearly.
I actually didn't have that issue on Monday. I could run curves without a problem, just not too wild, let's say.
What ride height were you running there?
No clue. I just took a setup from someone from another league, one of my friends. But I do know that if I didn't mess up my last lap, I could have set a 27.9. So.
Yeah. Well, you did, so you didn't.
wait, I did?
No, I said, well, you did mess it up, so you didn't score that.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm just watching Assassin at the moment. He's coming through Spoon.
Yeah, so have I been.
Passing one of the quicker guys in this tier, I think.
Yeah, he's been doing pretty well reserving in EU1. I think he's an AM1 driver, right?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure he is. He's reserving in EU1, or it's the other way around. It's either one of the two. But he has been doing pretty well here.
Just lost it a little bit in the Casio triangle. And that's going to damage his time a little bit there. 28.7, yeah. He got back in that a little bit, yeah. I think he should be a bit disappointed with that.
And then he puts it to the side for other cars to go through. So, loads of people on the lap. Saucy finishing another lap. Does he improve? No, he does not.
Got P-Dog on another lap. He's coming into the
He just started his lap.
I'm currently checking on actually Rage Snipes. Yeah, he's coming up to 130 now.
Let's see. There we go. He hasn't validated his lap though, so that won't count.
Yeah, I probably should have checked that, shouldn't I? P-Dog's still current now.
Yeah, I think next one on the line will be Jensen. He has switched over to the softs. He hasn't validated also.
He's P-Dog's 1.1 up.
Nolan's next. He has not invalidated, but he didn't get the best of runs out of the final chicane and he dived into pits too. P-Dog then. does improve, goes up to 5th with a 28.9.
Yeah. 1,000th of a second above the McLaren of Dan. They set 973 instead of 973.
So I'm seeing Jamie James here reserving in EU1. These guys do not have ABS enabled, so they're driving without it. I couldn't do it, but I'd love to race here once in EU1. As Jamie James puts it up to third and then gets beaten by Saucy.
Yeah, good lap there from the Mercedes. Good to see the Merc up there.
As Fruitful gets a 28.8 in 7th now, as Danham just stole his P6. Seeing who's on an out lap.
Think maybe Vaporizer.
Probably everyone that hasn't.
Oh no, Conzo's just coming up to start his lap now, so let's have a look at it.
I think all the others are busy with their in-lap, so this will be the first one to set a flying lap.
Got a good exit there to slingshot him down the straight, going into turn 1.
Apparently he did set a flying lap, so the telemetry didn't really do its job. It's set a 35.7, puts it up in the 13th.
Car looking very nervous there for Conzo on the curbs.
Danny now starting his flying lap. Is it Dan or Danny?
Any. Danny, Daniel, it's fine.
Nah, whatever. I think he will be the next one, since Conzo did just set a lap.
Yeah, that was an outlap for Conzo. He's pushing now.
He is pushing now, because I thought I saw he might just have overtaken Sonny, but that's maybe what I saw.
Yeah.
It caused some confusion.
Yeah, it's just coming down the back straight now. Just checking his sector time. He's
Purple
6 seconds up.
sector.
Yeah, 6 seconds up. He's looking a good lap for him here.
6 seconds up on his time. Is that going to be enough for football?
Done the last 2 corners very nicely. And he... What?
Speeding.
Why?
So now let's look at Dan, who also sets a purple second sector. Takes you through 130 yard, no problems there. Into the final chicane, down to second. There he goes, up to third. Accelerating, downhill. Opens up the DRS into 7th, takes it up to 11th with a 29.6.
Impressive time there from Dan.
Next whole line
Good
will
job,
be
Lewis.
a McLaren who's not pitting, so he's going over the line. Opens up DRS, puts it up in the 3rd with a 28.4.
Top 3 separated by 100th of a second.
That's
Pretty insane.
yeah, that's pretty close together. Especially Bolin and Cameron. That's
Yeah.
what is that? 6,000ths of a second.
Yep.
I've seen people in EU4 this season have the exact same time at the end of qualifying. Exactly the same, all numbers.
Yeah, it's happened to me before as well. I've seen it a couple of times. Got a yellow, it's just a McLaren slowing down. Are they going to be looking to do some sort of a tow? No.
Might just want, maybe he would just want to get the slipstream, I'm not sure, or just let his teammate pass. I think he did let his teammate pass since Danham is on his outlap and he's now in front. I think Jensen just started his lap. He's down
Yeah,
in 10th.
and he's screwed it up already.
Yeah, he's not really going too fast. He's down in
No.
10th. He's not going to be improving.
Got a bit twitchy going into turn 2.
And then decides to give up on this lap, I suppose.
He's going to have to pick it up a bit though if he wants to start another lap.
Yeah, but I don't think he wants to burn too much fuel, so he has enough to finish it to do another lap. Because then we should have Assassin on another lap. Sets a purple first sector. There we go, goes under the bridge. Hairpin now coming out, accelerating. Trying to spoon. Fifth gear down to fourth gear in EU1.
Looking a good lap here.
Jamie James retired from the session. That's at the end of sector 1. He must have crashed. Lost the back end probably.
Nearly 3 temps up for Assassin.
Putting in a good lap. That's Fruitful just crashed under the bridge. Don't know what happened there. There we go.
Oh, what a lap from Assassin.
That's beautifully done. 21.81.
Surprised we're not seeing anybody in the 27s though.
Yeah,
Still got a
I
little
am
bit of
surprised
time
about
there.
that. Yeah. Maybe they might have struggled a bit with the track too.
What am I seeing here? With Bolin and
Speedo, I think it is.
Rage Snipes.
I think it's Speedo. Or it is.
No, that was Rage and Bolin. I think there might have been a bit of blocking there in 130R.
That's unfortunate. Because Cameron sets the second fastest sector. Is he gonna steal pole from his teammate? Coming down to the line right now.
3.5 temps up.
And there he goes, he does 28 flat.
Aston Martin 1-2 at the moment.
Aston Martin dominating.
I don't think we're going to see that beaten, to be honest. It looks like everyone's
neither do
finished,
I.
and Jensen has
Saucy's
just
not gonna
crashed.
finish his lap.
Jensen's just
Crashes.
retired.
I think the last one then, besides for Saucy, is Speedon. Through the final chicane and dives into the pits. He will give up on his lap. I think Saucy Boy will do the same. He hasn't been pushing, although he does have enough fuel. Assassin's probably on lap 2. Okay, Saucy is taking it over the line. That's the end of his qualifying.
Quick time there with 1:57.
That's stunning.
Yeah. I'm amazed he didn't get pole with that.
Beating everyone else, and the game doesn't give it to him. So then we have Cameron in P1 and Passassin in P2. Aston Martin's dominating Japan qualifying. Bolin in third, Vaporizer fourth. Fifth goes to Saucy in his Mercedes. Jamie James sixth. Danham in seventh. Fruitful eighth. Pedo ninth. Jensen in 10th. Dan takes 11th. Snipes takes 12th. Konzo 13th. Sonnybot 14th. 15th goes to Calzo. Mai Robo 16th and Thomas 17th.
Yeah. Dan has got to be very happy with that P11 right there. Perfect place to start because you can have your
definitely
fresh tyres.
The first.
And EU3 driver getting P11 in EU1. Yeah, very impressive.
Yeah, first driver behind the guys stuck on softs. He can do the reverse strategy if he wants to. And he will be the first of the reverse strategy drivers if he doesn't get overtaken.
Yeah, medium to soft has to be the way to go around here, pitting it around lap 16, 17.
Yeah, if you start outside the top 10, I think the reverse strategy medium to soft is definitely the way to go.
Safety cars could obviously throw it all up in the air, but
Yeah,
that's the optimal strategy anyway.
But I mean, I'm hoping EU1 are a lot more clean than, let's say, EU4. As we did have, what was it, 2 safety cars, maybe 3 on Monday? Not sure. I know we had a VSC too, but as we're waiting for the guys to get their setup ready for the race and their strategy, maybe underfuel the car or overfuel the car, whatever you want. So here it is, formation lap for the guys now. Cameron leading the field. We're seeing some gaps fall. Let's say Haas has actually spun on the formation lap. There we go. Yeah, it's
Nice to see.
gaps.
It is nice to see Aston Martin 1-2 at the moment. I have to say,
Beautiful car to be honest.
best looking cars on the grid now.
Yeah. Also, Red Bull, the white Red Bull, looking pretty good on this game. I think it looks better on the game than it did in real life.
I think it looks horrible in both.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought.
Who cares about Red Bull?
I don't know.
I don't even think they're racing tonight, are they? Do we have any Red Bulls on track?
No, I don't think so, because Fruitful's in the game. I think Thomas is too, and that's the only darker blue I'm seeing. I think the other
Good.
two are in Alpine, so...
Perfect.
seeing a
That's
white
what we
one
want to
tonight.
see. You love to not see it.
I mean, I thought it was horrible during the weekend at Turkey, but when I saw it in the game, it actually didn't look that bad. Eventually, it's the
Okay,
same
we're being
car,
asked
but I
to
don't
turn the
think
comms
so.
up.
But the Aston looks beautiful.
Shane, they're saying you're quite quiet.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, sure, I'll fix it. What's wrong with this today? Actually, the first time we're having issues. Do I put it to the max or probably not? Better now? Okay, yeah, probably me then. Okay.
Assassin P1, Bolin P2, and Jamie James in P3.
As here we go. Lights are out, we're waiting. There we go, the gears go on. And oh, I think there was a Williams who got lights out a bit earlier than everyone else because he started overtaking before everyone was gone. As we are seeing a lot of position changes. Let's go to the middle of the field. I'm seeing a Ferrari and a McLaren side by side. That ended up well. As Jensen and Snipes are a bit far behind. I might have made a mistake or got pushed off by someone, and then the others are pretty close together.
Looks like everyone's made it through.
As Matthew Robo just overtook CS Thomas. I think Thomas is a ghost. That might explain why he left the start the grid before everyone else?
Yes, so Thomas wasn't allowed to race, so he's engineering somebody.
Okay, yeah.
Not the first
Yeah,
time Thomas is ghosted in a race anyway, is it, Thomas?
Oh. Gonzo and Sonnerbot fighting for P10 side by side through 130R.
That's just the bad memories of Monday there with me and Sneaky Tom.
You got absolutely demolished.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, Rocket League demolished.
Yeah, let's not talk about that now. We've got
they're going side by side again into turn 1. Takes the outside and they hit each other, Sonny buttons off.
Always gonna happen.
I think he has damage, it sounds like he hit the wall. Maybe not. Maybe he didn't.
Sonny might be hating himself a bit more now.
Yeah, he might. Yeah. Just a little bit, you know? A little bit.
I think that gave Dan a little bit of breathing room as well, because he's got Aldo all over him at the back. But they all had to back off a little bit there. Obviously the Mercedes losing control in front of them.
It looked like P-Dog was gaining on Danham through the first sector, but he can't really capitalize on it. Because he's still behind, and we have Jensen now overtaking Thomas too. Nothing special there, Thomas is AI.
We've got a train down from maybe Vaporizer. He's losing.
Yeah, he's already outside of DRS. Not that far though. 1.1 seconds, so he's outside the DRS, but it's I think it's doable. And we have that four-car train from P1 to P4. Vaporizer is closing in.
Very close in quality.
Yeah, Vaporizer is closing in on the straights, but then when we go up to the corners, he loses it again because he went just almost under 1 second, and now he's up to 1.2 again. So I'm not sure if he he might run a little bit less downforce.
Yeah, there's a few different strategies which you can go for.
Yeah.
Generally, in the race, I think I was running a 7.9, and then when it came to the safety cars, I went down to 6.9. Then for the last one, 5.9, which probably saved me a little bit.
I think Calzo just lost it into turn 1, or he got hit by someone, just like Sonny
He got past. Konzo got past Dan. He was behind Dan a minute ago.
Oh yeah, he was. So he has made quick work of that. Now he has put his sights on the P-Dog, who is losing time to Danham. Assassin, he probably wants to get past that house of bowling, but he can't really find a way past him yet.
Yeah, probably must have had a good start, because he's in the middle of an Aston sandwich at the moment.
Yeah, he is. He must.
He's looking a lot quicker on the straights here as well. So
yeah, he is. But he does have the slipstream from Cameron too, and he will have the DRS too. So this might become a small DRS train. Assassin gets on the curb, has to correct his car. Hasn't lost too much time now. Only 2/10, I'm thinking.
I don't think Berlin's going to go for it here.
Yeah. Oh, he is very close though, but he didn't.
He's looking a lot more comfortable with a race trim, it would appear.
As Gonzo I think Gonzo pushed P-Dog wide because he was 0.33 behind, and now he got the position and P-Dog got a penalty. So he has gone past the Ferrari, and he might want to get past that McLaren, but he's 1.4 seconds behind him. So he will have to work on closing that gap, and then he can do something from there on.
I don't think it would take too long to catch, just obviously the softs are going to start to go off.
Look at how close Assassin is to the back of Bowling. Is he going to go for a dive down the inside here? No, he does not. He has patience and stays behind. Maybe putting some pressure, trying to force Bowling to make a mistake and then capitalize on it, but Bowling is not making any mistakes so far.
Assassin really needs a bit of a team play from Cameron here if he can hold up Bowling.
Yeah, maybe. But Cameron also probably doesn't want to lose that position to the Haas.
Yeah, it just depends what corner he does it in, so it's always a bit of a tricky one now.
Jensen just got past Matthew Rumble through 130R, that's
I think Bolin's going to go for it here.
Calzo just spun in 130R. Bolin's going to go for it, yeah he is.
Oh, side by side.
Missing it. Missing it.
What's for Cameron there? He kept it together, and
You just saw them exit the corner. Ooh, they almost touched though. These guys are driving very close to each other. And we're seeing yellow flags again. That's Jensen in turn 1. Sonny Momentum is now go past.
If I was Cameron here, I'd let Assassin go, and that's what's happening. Bit of a number 21 there. Cameron got on a curve a little bit as well, but Assassin's looking the quickest driver.
Yeah, he was pretty late to let Assassin through. Probably didn't want to lose too much time.
Yeah, and now Cameron's got a Saucy over the back of him as well. So.
Yeah, he does, but if they play it right, he might stay in the slipstream. Maybe he's 5 tenths behind already. So is Assassin's
going to go all out to get after Bolin.
Yeah. Also, if Cameron can stay inside the DRS, they still have this DRS train, so then it might be harder for Saucy to overtake him. But once he drops out of the DRS, then Saucy has a chance. But Saucy is out of the DRS. No, that's Vaporizer, who's almost 2 seconds behind Saucy. Saucy is looking pretty good.
He doesn't want to get too close because he'll wreck his tyres, but if he keeps around the 6-7 temps mark, then
Assassin really just putting the pressure on. He wants that first place. He has the DRS now. He's pumping ERS, and there he goes. He has more speed, and he takes it down the inside.
Ooh, Assassin on Bolin.
And then go Bolin tries to stick it down the inside. Assassin did go through. Bolin tried to switch back, but it didn't work.
Yeah, good defending there from Assassin.
As Fruitful got past Vaporizer, who missed that. Caught up in the battle between P1 and P2. And then we go, Fruitful is just driving away. Already got 6 tenths in between them. And that's Jensen DNFing in the pits.
Yeah, he's given up already. A couple of drivers picking up 3-second penalties as well. So we've got, I think P-Dog was the first to get 3 seconds. And Dan has picked up 3 seconds as well. It's going to happen a bit. But
oh, Matty will go down the outside of P-Dog on the medium tyre. P-Dog sticks it around the inside, but he does have the outside for this corner right now. Oh, he's trying it. He's trying it. He's going to go down the inside. He's diving it. And then, no, he holds off.
Good driving there from the both of them. That could have easily been...
that could have easily ended up in tears, yeah, exactly. But you love to see it. P-Dog teasing us a little bit, you know, showing like he's gonna go down the inside and then not doing it. Now Jamie James at the last of this DRS train here from Fruitful down to Jamie James. Conzo just caught up to it, 9 tenths behind. He's inside the DRS.
Matty's getting quite close to Dan as well. Dan's struggling with his tyres a little bit. Matty's looking a bit quicker at this point.
Yeah, if I were Dan, I'd just let him through. Oh, Matty loses it. And P-Dog might have collected him.
Nah, P-Dog had to go up to track because Matty didn't ghost straight away, so... That's given Dan a bit of breathing room there from P-Dog, and of course the stuff's going to start to go off soon as well. So looking good for Dan. He's got the 3-second penalty, but if he keeps this up, he'll be looking for a good result here.
Yeah, I'd say don't spin too much because tyre wear.
Yeah.
Pretty...
Top 3 is starting to pull a little bit of a distance now as well. So
yeah. Almost 3 seconds now.
Down, yeah.
To Saucy, Saucy is losing time.
Cameron has picked up 3 seconds.
Fruitful has caught up to Saucy and he brought the gang with him. 2 McLarens and a Haas and an Alfa Romeo. He's brought everyone with him. As Saucy now dives into pits, yeah. You see,
I think he's got a bit of a bad setup there because
maybe he's not taking a front wing change, so... goes Sonny Bob on the back of Matty. Oh, okay, for scratch that. Two McLarens are fighting. Danham just got through. I think Vaporizer might have made a mistake. Jamie James is looking to get past, but he can't make that move into that corner. That I wouldn't do that if I were you. He's gonna look for the next opportunity because Vaporizer not looking too fast right now.
We've seen a few penalties come here, and I think we've got
Calzo, I think. I think that's Calzo, the S section. Notorious Japan S section.
Yeah, anything can happen around Japan with these curbs.
As Sussy overtakes Thomas's AI. Ooh, did you see that? Vaporizer backhand sliding there?
No, I'm on board with Cameron at the moment. He's just picked up another 3 seconds, so he's on 6 seconds already. Same as Edon,
yeah.
On 6 seconds. So going to be damage limitation. And Cameron's into the pits.
Yeah, NSX Vaporizer actually just making the guys behind him lose time. Jamie James is gonna look to get past right now, right here, and he does so, puts the car up the inside, and he does. Does he make it before the corner? Yeah, he does. Goes wide a bit. Ooh, Danham has to correct the car, and he hits Jamie James and loses it. Peter Payton now. He is retired in the pits.
Yeah. I think he's had enough. Too many penalties. He's not going to do much tonight with that.
Ooh, Vaporizer on hot tires, just struggling to go through that first sector.
Sonny's all over the back of Matty Robbo.
Okay, let's take a look at that. Yeah, one McLaren has pitted, the other one got spun round. That's not what you want to see. Here we go into the hairpin between Sonny Bob and Matty Robbo.
Sonny got a bit twitchy on the back end there, gave Matty a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, 5/10 now, but he doesn't have that much ERS compared to Matty. Matty's on 80%, Sonny Bob's on 10%. So that's a huge difference. He might need to rely on DRS, but I don't think DRS alone will be enough if Matty Robbo chucks up the ERS.
I think Matty's just happy to burn the ERS all the way down the straight. So Sonny might have to go for it here, or no, he's being sensible.
Gonzo diving it down the inside on Jamie James. We just missed the move, but I thought I saw it happening. Just didn't have the right Haas. And then we go Sonny Bob.
Yeah, makes the move into P4.
And then gets hit by an Aston Martin. I hope the Aston Martin didn't get any damage. That should be Cameron.
Oh, he nearly lost it there trying to get past
Matty Robbo's really
He's going to be desperate to get past.
Matty Robbo's really holding it up. Also, Cameron almost collected Assassin, trying to correct the car. There he goes down the inside. Assassin's looking to get
on the grass there.
Yeah,
and
he's just letting them through.
Assassin by as well.
Yeah, he just backs out. I think that's a smarter move because Assassin might have just not wanted to give that up and just side by side through there. I don't think you're gonna make it out.
I think Matty knows this isn't his race tonight.
Yeah.
And he's just letting the leaders get on with it, which is ups to Matty.
Yeah, which is the smarter decision. It's not you're reserving. It's not your race. You should let these guys thrive, and if you get some points, then be happy with it. But just get out of the way of the main game.
Cameron spun.
That's not what you want to do. He does have damage too.
Yeah, no front wing.
Let's hope Assassin carries on the charge. As he's 5/10 behind Sonny Bob, he still needs to get past. And he's gonna do that right here, right now. His meter is way fresher. Opens up the DRS. And then opens up the floodgates for ERS. So he does set the fastest lap. Jamie James going on to the hards. Don't think that's the right decision. Everyone else is speeding for mediums. There we go.
Yeah, you say that, but Jamie James, what, Cameron didn't pit?
What, he didn't?
Didn't pit. He's got no wing.
He's got damage. He's literally missing the right end plate. Look at him going on the grass. Look at how slow he's going.
What are you doing, man?
He just lost the position to McLaren.
Oh, this is game over for the Aston. Right
Yeah,
here.
he's gonna either have to pit this next lap, or he might just carry on the damage till the safety car comes out to lose less time. But you're gonna lose time with the damage, so
you're gonna have to be a Sunday driver to
either. Yeah, true. Just either call is bad. You're gonna lose positions either way. If you wait for a safety car or if you pit, it's gonna be the same.
You got Stumpy in chat as well saying mediums at Dynamite on this track F for Jamie James. But if you remember, Jamie James also went on hards in his main race, and
oh, he did.
He came second to Electric Blade.
Oh, probably what is it? AM2
got really good pace on.
EU3, AM2.
I want to say EU2.
EU2. Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, Jamie James has got good pace on hard.
Bowling down the inside of Saucy into turn 1. Great move. Does not go wide, so there's no switchback opportunity.
I think Matty's probably going to give the position here again as well.
Yeah, he might do so.
But Bowling on the curb, almost lost it. Got to be careful. These curbs really will bite you if you're not careful.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's probably Cameron retiring now. Yeah, he's retired.
Oh, he's gonna look down the inside in the hairpin. Yes, he is. Matty Rumble turns in. They bang wheels. Yeah, a little bit of love tap.
Matty isn't giving it up though.
Cameron has DNF in pits in the meantime. And just got past.
Close.
As Vaporizer got past Jamie James because Jamie James spun it under the bridge. What are we looking at? Fruitful, looking to get past Danham. He's not that close. 4 tenths. Saucy, 2 tenths behind Matty Rumble. He's going to get past him to what is it? EU2 reserve. No ABS in this division. So if you're not used to that, it's very hard.
Apparently, the Jamie James race was EU3, which
EU3.
I raced in. I didn't realise, so I've slept since then and drank since then.
Who do I want? There. So let's just keep an eye on Saucy now. I think this is the closest battle, or one of the closest battles on track. We also have Danham in P9, just behind Fruitful there. But that's now gone up to 7 tenths.
We've also got Dan in P2, Sonny in P4, Matty in P6, yet to pit, obviously same with Conzo in P1. They'd be looking for a safety car anywhere about now, which
Sonny
is really help them out.
Bowling, diving down the inside of Sonny, but also into the hairpin, same as he did to Matty Rumble, but he does get the position a lot easier this time. Matty Rumble kept going till Spoon. This time he does get it on the exit. As that is Jamie James spinning at the end of the sector 1.
Yeah, Hard's not working so well for him tonight. No. He's about to get overtaken by the ghost of Thomas.
Should overtake him back pretty quickly. Sonny Bob.
I don't think he's got wing. He's really struggling there. I think no right end plate.
He is missing the right end plate. You're right.
I think this might be a boxing retire or.
As Saucy gaining time on Matty Rumble, puts it to this, puts it side by side on down the main straight, and he gets it done before the braking zone. Beautiful. Now let's see.
That's Saucy on Matty, yeah?
Yeah, Saucy on Matty, yeah. Danham on Fruitful, he's just following behind. Gap stabilized at 4 tenths for pretty much most of the last few laps.
Yeah, we haven't seen any DSCs or safety cars yet either.
No, we haven't, but we have seen a lot of people
Is the commentator's curse going to work tonight?
Well, let's hope so. I mean, a safety car can bunch up the field again. Might be fun, maybe not.
Yeah, Jamie's probably going to retire here in 5 seconds, in 3 seconds.
Unless, yeah, okay, yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
there we go.
There we go.
Too many penalties. I don't enjoy it anymore.
You know, I always say, don't retire because you never know. You might end up in the points, but sometimes I just do it too. So yeah, I might say that, but that doesn't mean.
If I haven't had any warnings or penalties, then yeah, because then you can really gain some.
Yeah, exactly.
At the end, if there's a low safety car, but if you've got like 6 seconds of penalties, then yeah, it's like
nah, exactly that. But I
literally
literally
on the back of Sunny Bob.
Let's see that.
Moving over.
There we go. Yeah, teammates just letting each other pass. He does go wide and gets 3 seconds. That's not very great.
What's he doing, Saucy? Need the points for Mercedes.
No, give me some McLaren points. Oh, as he loses it on the curb and he cuts a lot of that corner, I'd be surprised. Oh, he doesn't get a penalty for that. That's looked like an unsafe region for me. He almost hit Matthew Robo and now Fruitful's
going to send it.
No, he's not going to send it. I wouldn't. Not at that corner.
He's going to send it here though.
Yeah, he is. Around the outside.
Oh,
the
that was
curb,
always
and there we
happen.
go. He gets pushed on the curb and he's spun
That's
round.
Saucy's fault, I'm going to have to say there, unfortunately.
Yeah, same.
Fruitful deserves a bit more space there.
Looked like Saucy's fault though. Pushing him wide, knowing he's there.
I mean, Fruitful should have knew that was coming really, and he could have backed out of that. Again, you should always expect more space, but
yeah, but
sometimes you don't get it, and
you
just have to be a bit more smart.
Danham there goes past Saucy right before 130R. There we go. Get in there, 7 for McLaren. Now all we need is Vaporizer in the points and get some more points. Sonny Bob in the pits now. I don't know why.
As well. Assassin's also got past X427 and he's back in P2, which is net P1 once Conzo pits, obviously. Unless,
I don't think that's too surprising, to be honest. I mean, they're on old mediums, so should be easy passings. Now he's 6 seconds behind Conzo, so either Conzo pits and he gets a position, or he just overtakes him on track if he gets there before the pit window. I think the pit window just opens either this lap or next lap.
Yeah, or 16 or 17 is the best.
Definitely 10 or 11 laps on the soft should be able to do so. Saucy is still on the back of Danham on the back of Matthew Romo. There we go, not a lot happening. I think this is the closest battle on track. It does certainly look like it. We still have a couple of people with penalties. Let's see, all 3-second penalties. Wow, that's I think they won't lose out to anyone. Maybe Dan might lose out to Bolin, but Bolin, they're not in the same race right now because Dan still has to pit and Bolin just get past Dan. Let's look at that. Oh, Dan pitted. That's why. That explains.
And Matty will probably go on for one more lap and then do the same.
Exactly that. So
Assassin isn't gaining much time on the Conzo either. Gap's still 5.6, 5.7.
No. But he doesn't have to. Necessarily, he doesn't have to because he knows he's gonna pit anytime soon. So
yeah, but
he's gonna get the position anyway.
The standard of Assassin and the tyre life of Conzo, that gap would be coming down a lot quicker.
Yeah, it is coming down right now, but not that fast. I only saw like 2/10 dropping. But Bolin though, 3 seconds now, 2.9 seconds behind Assassin, now to 3 seconds again. Bolin might, if he catches up to Passassi, we might still have a nice battle for P1 as Danham and Saucy are now close to the back of Matthew. But
you have to see how the warnings are as well. So Assassin has got 1 warning, Bolin is clean, so it's going to be highly unlikely that they get a penalty.
Don't pick up any more warnings.
Easier said than done. I think I got about
Definitely
1-1
so.
across
As
2
Calzo
races.
picks one up right now. And there we go. Matty, he is diving into the pits, and there we go. That releases Denham and Saucy. Denham still has DRS, but he won't have that next lap. The ER situation, Saucy's on around 40 and Denham's on 20%. Let's see what else can we look at.
Sonny with a new fastest lap there as well, 130.3.
I think Saucy and Denham are still the closest battle on the track.
Yeah,
Vaporizer got past everyone. Now Fruitful. Calzo just comes out of the pits ahead of Fruitful. You might see a battle there between two soft runners in 11th and 12th.
Saucy very close to Dan now.
Yeah, just coming out of the hairpin. As Saucy seems to take a wider line than Denham does.
Yeah, it helps you get on the speed more, because
Yeah.
obviously with, you take a tighter line, you lose a bit of that straight line. So
Yeah. Also, it goes downhill there, right?
is
I
that
think so.
Fruitful? That's just Fruitful's just spun.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You won't see a battle between these two soft runners then. As now calls
disappointing for Fruit.
and now that's gonna release all the other drivers into their respectable positions.
Saucy's all over the back here. He's going to get this move done quite easy.
He definitely is. Also has more ERS, so Denham
Finish
just
before
sticking
even the
behind.
start finish straight.
But Saucy does have a penalty, so all Denham needs to do is stay within 3 seconds. I think it is 3 seconds, yeah it is. That's all he needs to do and he will get that podium.
I think it's Dan OM, by the way, rather than Danham.
Yeah, probably.
You're just saying Danham the whole race.
Yeah,
we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I've been saying it, but I hope he won't mind if he watches it again. Or if he's listening, whatever of the two it is. And this still is the
Saucy's already
closest
pulled
battle.
his 1.1 on Dan now.
Yeah.
Danham.
Yeah. Let's say Dan. Or whatever. I mean, I think whatever you want to call it though. Danham is funnier though.
It is. Not much happening on track. You got Dan on the back of Vaporizer on the fresh softs.
Yeah, Fresh Soft should get past that. Dan with no helmet in his car, that's not really safe.
No?
No. I don't think it's safe to drive without a helmet though.
Ah, he's got the glitch.
Well, I mean,
We need to see if we can
get.
get. Someone was asking us in the chat the other day that apparently we got this new camera from the front nose on that faces the driver, so we can get that camera.
Oh yeah, that camera. Yeah, I've seen it now. Yeah, I've seen it a couple of times. Yeah, that would be pretty funny though if you can get that on Dan. It's just seeing him drive without a helmet.
Yeah, reminds me of Mark Webber at Brazil when he did his final race and just did the last lap with no helmet.
Lol. Why would you do that? Isn't that just dangerous?
Not the last lap, sorry, but obviously the cool down lap.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah. I gotta think before I talk sometimes.
Dan has got past Vaporizer at the main straight, but I'm still waiting for that camera angle. I really want it though. I mean, there's not really any other battles on track. This is the closest. It's 6/10.
Yeah, we'll keep it on this and we'll grab a
Yeah.
screenshot for you.
Yeah, yeah. I hope you do because I can't really do that. I'm streaming. Yeah, on his fresh softs, he should. That gap should be becoming bigger anytime soon.
I don't think he'll finish the race ahead, to be honest. I mean, he's going to
Yeah,
fall
he does.
behind on that
Okay, yeah,
anyway,
He does have a penalty, but
is one of the better guys in EU1, I think.
yeah, definitely. But Vaporizer, I think if he get, he might lose out on DRS, but if he can stay within 3 seconds, he does get that position.
Yeah.
But the gap is staying around 6 tenths.
He's not going to gain 6 seconds on Konzo in P5 anyway, so...
No, he definitely isn't. Also, Danam in P4 within 3 seconds of Sossi, so that's good.
Yeah, he's hanging in there, so that's looking pretty good at the moment.
Mercedes versus McLaren seems like the commentary box right now.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
And we all know Mercedes is better.
Yeah, no. We're all good friends, you know.
Yeah. That's why we let you have our engine.
Right, yeah. Season ain't over yet. The gap actually is staying between 6 tenths between Vaporizer and Dan.
I think he's just gaining on a slipstream and then just staying in the DRS. So
Now on the back of Calzo.
fruitful with 9 second of penalties.
Yeah, but I mean, a battle is a battle though.
Yeah.
Calzo went really wide at the exit of the hairpin, and Fruitful almost got past, but and there he is. He goes side by side. Calzo isn't really doing good on this track. Making some mistakes, going wide at a couple corners. There you go. You can actually run wide at 130R without getting a penalty. That's
yeah, but you can get on the curve very early as well and not.
Yeah, definitely. You can just
settle the car,
you can ride the curb on 130R actually. It's well, I mean, I could. And
got a Rico in the chat as well asking if this is custom games. No, this is real life, and this is live what you are watching.
Yeah, definitely real life. Yeah. Great graphics, real life graphics, you know.
Probably should clarify that yes, it is a custom game.
Yeah, it is. League racing
with the custom settings, custom weather, based on real life weather, of the location, of the race.
That. Of the race time.
And weather
well, actually,
in Japan has settled.
The time that the race should be done.
Or rain, but yeah, they got a dry race.
Wait, who has been racing in dry rain? Wet weather for what?
We had a wet quali on Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, we did. We had a wet start on Monday. Which actually I didn't notice until Monday, when me and my friends hopped in a custom game and we practiced the track with the exact same weather settings, and when we showed up in the league race itself, the weather actually changes around the same lap as so like if you do the weather, if you practice the weather in a lobby before, then if the weather changes, then you should know when it will in the race itself too, so you can maybe anticipate it and go on the slicks a lap earlier or something. If you'd like to do that though. I'd like to stay out. Nah, I'd prefer to stay out until Jeff tells me there's a strategy change, but I thought just throwing it out there that you can actually do that.
I didn't think about that obviously, but it makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I thought just try it out, but I never knew that would be the case, but it seems pretty reasonable though. If you put the weather the exact same. A change of battle, because we've been looking at Dan for quite a while now.
Yeah, we're not going to get the
we're not going to get the camera angle. Let's give up on that. Dan on the back of Saucy for 3rd place. He's going to get it anyway on pens. Ooh, Matt Iroha gets past Sonny Bob in turn 1. That's we missed that. Well done. I think it might have been my right height on Monday, making me run curbs. I mean, you asked me at the start when I said I was running curbs in the first sector and at 130R. You asked me what my right height was. I don't know what it was, but I was able to run curbs without any issues. So.
Yeah, I was 2'7", and a couple of the curbs were a bit unsettling.
Yeah, some curbs unsettled my car too, but only when I take them like really aggressively. If I just take it easy over the curbs, I could just do it without any issues. Assassin really having a strong showing, winning another EU1 race.
Yeah, it's getting quite easy for him, isn't it? Even with the standard of his drivers in this tier, which is what we like to call the alien tier.
Yeah, these guys are aliens though compared to us. Assassin is doing better in EU1 than he is in AM1. And that's a yellow flag.
Got yellow in sector 2.
I think that's fruitful. Sonny Bob on the back of Matt Eurobo, he can't seem to get past. Oh, that's very close into turn 1, but he can't make it. There we go, Vaporizer now. 3 tenths behind Dan. Let's see this battle from Dan's POV, maybe there's a chance we'll get the camera angle. He might just... What do you think? Is Vaporizer gonna win this on track or not on his old mediums against these softs? I mean, he has... Yeah.
What is Berlin on?
Yeah, but he has caught up a gap. He has caught up 2 tenths. That's a bit.
I think Assassin will win this.
Yeah, definitely Assassin is gonna win it. I wouldn't doubt that unless he makes a mistake. Sonny Bob getting an unlock penalty, that's not so good. Now he's definitely losing time. Oh no, wait, I might have gotten the wrong person. Well, everyone's on 3 seconds except for Fruitful.
Yeah, I think he wants to score as many seconds as he can.
There we go, Vaporizer down the inside of Dan.
Yep.
Gets it done before breaking though. That's
there's been a crossover in the tyre.
Yeah.
Tyres.
I think we're at the point where the mediums get better again than the softs. Maybe like 6 laps. Oh, he lost it. I think he ran some curb and he lost it. Vaporizer, what have you done?
He's down in P9 now.
And he's not.
This turned out to be a brilliant result for Dan, though.
Yeah, P6. It is P6, but he does have 3 seconds
exactly
penalty. So Sonny Bob.
Yeah, so
Matty Robo is actually behind these two, so he will take the position away from both of them.
Potentially, yeah, he'll definitely take. Oh
no, maybe not from both of them. Sonny Bob is 2.8.
Dan just lost the back end, so yeah, Matty could have been easily within 3 seconds of Dan now.
Yeah, he should be between 3 seconds. No, within, I'm sorry. I think this is the closest battle on track for now. Matty
Matty's going to get past Sonny here as well.
Yeah, probably
I don't know if he's going to
DRS.
go for it to the Casio triangle, but he'll definitely look to get him on the next straight.
Yeah.
Sonny Bob's got no ERS to defend, he's only got 5%, Matty's on 30%, so that should be easily done if he gets a good exit, which, yeah, all good. And yeah, that's Matty into P7 now. So yeah, very good drive from the 2 Alpine drivers who are actually our comms team for EU4 on Monday.
Yeah.
They do an awesome job as always. We can only aspire to be as good as these guys.
Especially driving without ABS and still being so fast.
Exactly.
I would love to drive without ABS, but I don't think I can do it. I've tried it a couple times, but it's just so hard. You look up at every corner.
I can't be asked. It's just a game for me, bit of fun.
Yeah, but
Obviously,
I
don't
mean,
want to crash, but
I mean,
yeah,
I had fun trying, but as we actually are gonna miss
yeah, we've missed
Assassin's
it.
win, yeah, just missed it by maybe 1 or 2 seconds. A bit too late, I noticed. Assassin wins this race with just 2 seconds in front of Bolin, and then Saucy is gonna cross the line in third, but he's gonna lose out to Danum. So well done, McLaren.
Oh, Matty's ran out of fuel.
Oh no. No, Matty, that's... So he's
Dan's
not...
ran out of fuel as well.
He's not gonna get P6 then, Sonny... Yeah, Sonny Bob then takes P6. There we go, Danny takes 7th,
no.
Matty 8th. Vaporizer, is he gonna get it? Oh, almost. Vaporizer almost had him.
300ths of a second, Jesus.
Wow. Wow, that's...
That is a mad end to the race.
You could call that a photo finish, maybe. As we have Snipes and Fruitful fighting through the final chicane for that final position. Fruitful on 12 seconds of penalties, so that's not gonna matter, but that will be the end of your race tonight. We'll run down the grid and then do some interviews to end another week of COS racing.
That's another Merc driver of the day. I think that's 3 nights in a row now.
Yeah, 3 nights in a row, Merc driver of the day, and still you can't get it on the podium.
Oh.
That's right where it hurts. So, there we go then. Assassin, very dominant again, wins the race. Bolin in 2nd. Then Dan takes P3 on penalties, Saucy 4th, Konzo 5th, 6 goes to Sonny Bob, 7th for reserves Dan, and 8th for Matty Robo, then Vaporizer in 9th. We have Snipes in 10th, the last one to pick away a point. Fruitful 11th, I think he no, Fruitful didn't DNF. Thomas is AI, Calzo, he's on 2 laps in 13th, and then your DNFs are Jamie James, Cameron, B-Dog and Jensen. And that was your race for today. So, would you mind inviting our top 3? Or should I? Should I invite?
I'll do it, and then I'm probably going to jump off because I need to go to bed.
Oh yeah, okay. Have a good night.
Yeah. Who are the top 3? Assassin, Bolin and Dan. I'll go ahead and invite them now for you, mate.
Yeah, thanks.
Who was P3?
Dan or Danum, whatever.
Oh, Dano.
Danum, yeah.
Yeah, you can ask him that if it's Dan or Danum or whatever.
I'll just call him Dan and just say Danum again next week for the fun.
Oh, call him Danum. Hey, Danum.
Call him Danum in the interview, yeah.
Or Damon.
You should do that actually. Danum. Yeah. Maybe I should though.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Wait,
yeah, I'm going to jump off now, so
yep.
Have a good
Aston
evening,
Martin
guys.
are not entirely new to the.
See you next time, I guess.
Yeah, laters.
Yo. There's our first. Bolin, good evening.
good evening.
Yeah, let's start off with you then, I guess, since the rest ain't here yet. So, second today in the Haas.
Yep.
Very well done. Losing out to Passassin. Just talk us through your race if you'd like.
Yeah, the first stint, the pace was pretty good. At the same pace as Assassin. Unfortunately, at the pit I got held up and I lost a lot of time. I was behind some medium runners, and then I need to overtake him. Needed to give a lot of ERS. So when I had overtaken him, I had only like 40%. So I couldn't push that much. But yeah, then it was for me it was a boring race, the second stint. So, but yeah, P2 is decent.
Yeah, well, you did do very well. Obviously, taking P2, you did overtake Passassin at the start, but then that didn't last very long. Qualifying P3, you had a pretty good qualifying, I guess. You could say that since you were up there.
No, it was not good because my last one, the car of Snipes, I don't know, it was going in AI in front of me in the last sector. I was like 2/10 down on my time, so maybe it was an 28 0 or 1. So, but yeah, it's okay.
That's unfortunate. Still, I hope you're happy with your result.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. We will be going to USA next week. Are you looking forward to that?
I didn't drive that much on USA without assist for me. It's the first game without assist. So I will see what happens.
Well, thank you for the interview and very well done. And maybe I'll see you again next week.
Yeah, thank you.
I think we have Dan in the party with us too.
Yes, hello.
Good evening. Yo, P3 for McLaren, pretty good. Some more points for us. You must be happy with the result, right?
Yeah.
Taking Sonny Bob at the end on penalties, maybe you would have rather overtaken him on track, or just talk us through your race.
Well, I got a call to race about 20 minutes before it started, so I didn't really have much time to practice. But I had Suzuka and a league race about 2 weeks ago, so I wasn't too much out of practice for it. Like I had a pretty new setup made and stuff like that, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Just kind of getting back to grips. So basically, qualifying was pretty much my first laps on the track in like 2 weeks.
No,
so, didn't do a great qualifying. First 2 runs were poor, and then I was about 4/10 up on my last run. It was on for probably about a 0.3 or 0.4, and I hit the curb on the last corner and nearly went round, so I lost that. But first stint wasn't great. Kind of got stuck behind cars that I felt I was faster than, but it's so hard to overtake around there. And then second stint just kind of got into some clear air. Me and Saucy just kind of pulled away by ourselves. I was expecting the Alfa Romeo behind on the soft catch up, but he wasn't gaining at all, so we just kind of coasted home. I was really struggling for the last kind of 10 laps. I was just hanging on to the Mercedes. I had no battery at all, so I knew he had the penalty, so I just needed to stay close to him. That was okay. Race pace felt good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Taking 15 points in the end. That's
absolutely good start. Good debut.
Definitely good debut. USA next week. Are you looking forward to that, or especially with no ABS?
Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I was looking forward to that. Now I don't like Kota at all. But then again, I don't think anyone really likes it.
I do.
So okay, fair enough. But, no, I've never liked, especially now with ABS off as well. That was the last thing I took off. Like so, it's very tricky without that. But I haven't driven it much in this game, to be honest. So I'll have to see what get in some hours this week.
Well, thank you for the interview too, and well done on your race.
Cheers.
So that's the end of EU1 tonight. Thank you all for watching, and we will be back next week on Monday 9 p.m. or I think it is UK time for EU4 at the USA.